Hey everyone, happy Saturday. So grateful to be here with you all. Um, it's a great day. We all survived 4th of July, still have all my fingers. The noise has calmed down, thank goodness. So I appreciate you joining me tonight on this live Saturday night. I've been getting lots of questions about what I'm doing, so I just thought I'd jump on live and just share a little bit about why I'm so excited about this, why I jumped in, and then answering those questions that may be coming up in your mind. So if you're joining me live, let me know where you're joining me from. If you're catching the replay, you can always drop replay in the comments. So I'm going live on Facebook and YouTube and TikTok. So if you see me looking away, plus I have some notes too. So I want to make sure I share things with you and get all the information out there as clear as possible. So it's fantastic that we have this capability of, I have a love-hate relationship with technology. So, and I'm recognizing I do a lot of half sentences. I start something and then I change it to another sentence. But how many of you have a love-hate relationship with technology? I mean, I love that we have the ability to connect with people from all over the world, meet new people, share our passions with each other, come together in this environment where maybe we couldn't travel to see each other, but we can jump on a live and interact and build those relationships. It's all about strong communities. So tonight I want to talk to you about the digital blueprint, most importantly the legacy builder, which is our top seller product. Okay, so if you've been watching me a little bit, I'm only 3 weeks into my journey, so I want to share that. And I want to know that it's been kind of crazy. I sat on the sidelines watching people talk about this digital blueprint from January, talking about this 2-hour workday, how it was changing their life. And I had participated in so much crap, I'll just be honest, all the years of my life, that I just sat on the sidelines. I wasn't sure if it was for me. But then one of my close friends actually got in, and then I was like, okay. And I kept seeing all the success. I kept seeing all this success, and I see how the world is changing. And I know that the world is going digital. So I know that I'm in the right place, and it's the right timing. But I sat on the sidelines because I was unsure of myself. I was unsure of my ability to actually, do something with this. Because in the past, I've tried many things and I've been wanting to build my brand for probably 10 years. My brand is Go Big with Leann. Go big with Leann, because I believe that we're all here for a purpose and we need to go big in life. So that's kind of my mission, is helping others go big in their lives. But when I've attempted to do digital marketing, affiliate marketing, attraction marketing in the past, there was a system over here, there was a system over there, there was like, I had to buy this, had to buy that. Then I had to figure out how to connect it all myself. And I'm like, there's no way that I could learn and earn at the same time. And so that's what I love about this, that everything is right in my hands and I can learn and earn at the same time. I mean, how great would that be to have everything? And I'm not joking, because, I'm like 57. I'm past that time frame in my life where I'm going to hype something up or fabricate anything. I'm done with that. So what if you had everything in one place that you needed to be successful? Would that be a game changer for you? If you could just get into one program, learn and earn, how cool would that be? So, drop in the comments on TikTok, let me know if you think that would be awesome if you're joining me live. I think I actually have some live folks over there. So I have to look out the bottom of my glasses. So I apologize to see who's on the screen over here, if they're chatting and things. So the Legacy Builder program is our top seller. So I've been trying to back up. Okay, let me tell you one story. Why I got into this is because the world is changing. There's no job security. I found myself in a really bad position November 11th, 2022, and I don't want to be there ever again. So I am going to do the work that it takes to build my own brand in this world that we live in that's digital. Digital products are super important. It's already like $1 billion business. It's going to continue to grow. It's not going to go away. We've got AI. We have all these things that are coming, and I want to stay relevant. Do you guys think that's important to stay relevant? I don't know. I think it is. Because when you get to my age, the job market, starts kind of shrinking. And also, I want time freedom. I want to be able to, you know, have the financial resources, the abundance in my bank, because a lot of people have time freedom, but not financial freedom, or they have financial freedom and they're tied to a job that they're working 80, 90 hours with. Well, I don't think we're designed to do that. So, 2 hour workday following a step by step blueprint. And, what's a blueprint, guys? How do we build a house, right? A house has a blueprint that tells you how to put the walls up and where goes what. I mean, we need that to follow step by step guideline, whatever you want to call it. I call it a blueprint because that's a nice easy word. So we have a blueprint that we follow 2 hours a day. We're basically told what to do during those 2 hours. So if you can follow directions and you're coachable and you have a strong why in your heart of why you want to do this, then you definitely can be successful with this digital e-learning platform that I purchased for myself. And now I have the resale rights. So I'm sharing it with you because I know there's people out there that are struggling. You're living paycheck to paycheck. We just got through 4th of July. Maybe you bought too many fireworks and now you're like, oh crap, how am I going to pay for my groceries? Or maybe you have a boss that drives you nuts and you just want to be done with that, or you're tired of asking for time off. You're tired of trading your time for money, and you're tired of building someone else's business. Anytime we go to a corporate job, we're building someone else's business, right? So why not build your own? And that was part of the reason I've been attempting to do that for like the last 10, well, on and off. I'll just be fair. I was never committed because I was too comfortable. It's too comfortable in my day job. Well, I realized during those crazy years of maybe it's 2020, I've lost track of time. November 11th, 2021 or 2022, I think. Yeah, it was life changing where I got invited to leave my job because I didn't want to follow the rules of a certain mandate that was coming around at that time. So no matter what side of the fence you fall on, that doesn't matter. But I swore to myself right then and there, I'm like, I'm not going to be in this position again. So I was kind of keeping my ears and eyes open, but I couldn't find the system that was all in one place until now. So I am like super excited. It's life changing. And some of the questions. So what actually am I selling, promoting, have the resale rights for? It's a e-learning digital platform that teaches you how to build your brand on social media, which social media is free, right? It's a free platform. Okay. And I love that because, and once you purchase, you have, the resale rights. We have 4 products, 100% commission, 100% commission. I've done network marketing before in the past, and, I was maybe getting like 4% commission, or not 4, sorry, 20% commission, 25% commission. So if you've ever done, network marketing or affiliate marketing, you're getting those measly 20%, drop a comment, yep, done that. Let me know, or let me know where you're from, because I like to know who's joining me tonight. We have some live folks, so I appreciate that. So 4 products. We have a $900 product, 600, 300, and 100. So you have the ability to resell all those one, depending on which one you purchase. If you purchase the 900, you have all of them. If you purchase the 100, you only have that. But I don't want to go into a ton of details about that, because how you can learn, details are kind of a dime a dozen. I know it's important to have enough information, but I want to share a little bit about my story and my journey so far. And you can get all the details that you need about each one of the products by going over to gobigwithleann.com. And I'll show that real quick. And drop in your email into a little box that pops up. And then you're going to get some emails. And that's what I love about this. This system is automated. It works for you 24/7. You're getting digital real estate. Digital real estate, you know what that is? You create it once and it keeps working for you and working for you. I did some YouTube videos probably, I think it's been like 10 years ago, and they still get views. It was a totally different project that I was working, but they still get views. Okay, so you can have views all the time. Digital real estate that's working for you 24/7. That's what automation is. And automation doesn't mean that you have to have a bunch of tech skills. Thank God, because I'm not super techie. Like, I'm probably more techie than a lot of people, but not on like the back end stuff. The back end stuff kind of scares me. So this system is pre-built for you. Your website, once you purchase whichever product you want, it's going to take you to a page. Your website is $29 to get a beautiful website set up. You just go in, add some pictures, change your name, write a little bit about yourself, plug and play. And you know how much it costs to build a website? I mean, for a nice one that we have, thousands of dollars. Okay. So you don't need thousands of dollars. You just, and what's the worst thing that happened if you go over and put your email into my email campaign? You can just hit unsubscribe if it's not for you. But the reason why I want you to do that, because if you're at least considering, like, this sounds intriguing. I've been watching Leann do these videos. I've been kind of following her on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, wherever you found me at, and you're intrigued, take a chance on yourself. And if it's not for you, that's okay, because this is a rejection free business. That's the other thing I love about rejection free. So I don't have to worry about whoever says no to me, because they're just going to unsubscribe and stop reading my stuff or stop following me. So I don't have to get those no's. I don't have to, I follow up with messages that people, send to me after they watch one of my videos, but I'm not chasing them. So the customers come to me. That's what attraction marketing is. When you're creating content, you're telling your story, people are getting to know, like, and trust you. And then they want to know what you're doing, because they're like, man, I think I can do this. So one of the top questions that I get is like, but Leann, what if I'm an introvert? Well, that's fine, because not everybody wants to get on video like myself. Um, so you can learn how to do faceless content, which means, it's not going to be your face. It can be a picture. We teach you that in the program. You can learn how to do faceless content until when and if you decide you want to put your face out in the world. I never would have guessed I would have done videos ever in my life, had the confidence to do that, because I had a lot of stinking thinking, and I had horrible self-confidence for many, many years of my life. But David Wood with Empower Network many years ago, that wasn't a great system, but I learned a lot about myself. He challenged me, challenged us. Hey, this was, I think, before like Facebook Lives, or maybe they were out, but they weren't very popular. He said, talk into your phone and you'll become a great speaker. So he challenged us to do that for 90 days, just to do, a 5-minute video clip, talk into your phone for 90 days about something random. And I took him up on that challenge. And that is the reason why I don't mind going live. And I probably, I'm not great. I'm just Leann, the girl next door, but I'm not afraid to do it. But if you are, that's okay, until you have the courage to do it, or never. Just do the faceless content, which you'll learn inside the Legacy Builder program. So it's one of those things that I took a chance myself based on that recommendation of, some guy, David Wood, inspired me to go, okay, I'm going to do that 90-day challenge. Speaking of 90-day challenges, we're going to have a 90-day challenge within our system. It officially starts July 9th. So you definitely want to get in before then, because we're going to have weekly giveaways. We're going to have some amazing mentorship throughout July is going to be, what's the theme for July? I think, Kickstart July. Sorry, I was looking at my notes. Kickstart July. So it'll be a great opportunity for you to get a jump start on building your brand, getting your time freedom back, creating the life that you desire, versus the life that someone else desires for you. Okay. So what if I'm an introvert? That's a big question I get. So no worries. Faceless content. What do I do for the 2 hours, the 2-hour workday? Because they teach us a 2-hour workday. So you're going to build content. You're going to respond to messages. You're going to copy and paste ads, which is a great method to build different sites for yourself. And then you're going to respond to messages. Did I say that already? I have a little bit of a cold, so my head's like a little foggy. So create content, follow up, copy and paste ads, and if you choose, go live. Okay. And then, so the next question I get a lot of times is, well, I don't have 2 hours because I'm already working a full-time job. I'm already a caretaker for my family. I have a full plate. That's okay. So you can time block 30-minute segments, 15-minute segments. Maybe you don't get the full 2 hours in every day. but you time block, which means you get up 15 minutes early, and that first 15 minutes you do your copy and paste, half of it. And then maybe 15 minutes on your break at work, you do the other 15 minutes of the copy and paste of the ads that we give you suggestions. We give you the websites. Everything is right there for you to be successful. Um, Most of us, including myself, waste a lot of time, scrolling on Facebook or watching Netflix, and those things are okay. But what do you want for yourself? Are you really ready to create a dream for yourself? Because if you are, this is the best thing I've ever seen. And like I said, I don't say that lightly. So if you're watching me live on any of the platforms, just again, drop where you're from, what questions you have, because I wrote out questions that I've been getting, but maybe you have another question for me. So drop it in the comments. Um, is this real? So that's another one that I get quite often. Yes, it is real. So I wasn't a super fast starter. I've been doing this about 3 weeks, probably consistently for a little bit less than 3 weeks, because I wasn't fully committed yet. Fully committed. I've made I have made $1,900. Okay. That's life changing for me. That's a great jump start. I have a friend that lives in the same town with me. He's made almost 20,000 in a month and a half. Okay. So there's going to be a wide range. It's going to work faster for some people. It's going to, we're not in a race. That's a good news. So what if it took you, 6 months to create a six-figure income? Would it be worth it? I think so, because most of us go to a job for 30, 40, 50 years, and some of us never get six figures from that job. So if you dedicated 6 months or even 90 days, jump on this 90-day challenge with us and be consistent and show up every day for yourself and do the things that you're coached to do inside the program. And we have live interactive mentorship. That right there is worth the price of the program itself. So it's the other thing that I love about the program. It's not static. And do you guys know what static means? So static means like you bought a program or a course. Maybe they wrote that course like 5 years ago and everything's already outdated, which that sucks when you realize that you bought a course that's already outdated. So this course is interactive. So as things change on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, we are updating the information. They update the information in the live interactive training, and you have access to 6 and 7 figure earners. We have a great mindset coach coming on this month. She's done mindset training for movie stars and everything. So that's going to happen in July, and you would have access to that if you're inside of our program. So that's exciting. The other one, a lot of people, what does automation mean? So some people understand the words funnel, capture pages, email campaigns. Other people don't, and it's okay if you have no knowledge of that. That's right, because again, we have a step-by-step guide. But that's how your system works for you 24/7. So capture page is where people go. And if you go to gobigwithleann.com, that's my capture page. You're going to put your email address in. You're going to be on my email campaign. So like when I'm working out at the farm, doing what I love, the urban garden that I volunteer at, people are getting those emails dripped on them, telling them, giving them all the information that you could possibly need to learn if this is for you. Because maybe it's not for you, and that's okay, because it's rejection free. It's good. There's plenty of people in the world that are looking just for this to make a difference in their lives and their families' lives. The other great thing is, the financial reward is nice, but building that skill set to know that if you down the road, you want to market inside the program, it teaches you if you want to create your own digital product, you're going to know how to market it. Okay. But in the beginning, when you're just getting started, that takes time and effort to design your own program. So why not, resell someone else's? That's what we do with, like most stores are reselling something that someone else made. Like a Starbucks is successful because someone started a franchise, and you open a Starbucks and you just follow the plan. Okay. Starbucks are really, really expensive franchise to join. So this is a very, very reasonable business to start. and start learning how to take advantage of social media, which is free, to build your brand. Okay, it's fantastic. What other questions? Extra fees. So that's a good one. No extra fees. So the one-time cost of your website, $29. Whichever product you purchase, I highly recommend the Legacy Builder. It's the top notch. You get everything you need to be successful. There's no auto ships. There's no recurring fees unless you choose to add some tools on, but you don't need to pay for any ads. This is all organic, building your brand on whichever platform you choose to do. You don't have to learn all of them. You can just do TikTok. We teach you how to get the algorithms to work for you. We teach you all that stuff within the digital platform. Okay, so that's fantastic. And you get to earn while you're learning. So we have a 7-day plan that just takes you all the way through that, so you can jumpstart your business. And that's what we're going to focus on in July. Kickstarting your business, building your brand, building my brand, so we can live out our dreams, so we can take those vacations, so we can lay in bed and be at peace, knowing that the system's working for me. So this morning I was out volunteering at the at the farm. We were starting a new location doing milpa polyculture. So we're just throwing seeds all over, and it's pretty cool. It's like a jungle when it grows, but it produces a lot of food. It helps get the soil rich. My system was working for me while I was out there. When I was at the 4th of July party with my boys last night at their friend's house, my system was working for me. So I didn't have to be tied to my computer wondering okay, what am I going to do next for my business? Oh my gosh. And just imagine, okay, like I'm 3 weeks in. So I've done, not every day have I done my 3 pieces of content, but most days. So at the end of the month, you're going to have 90 pieces of digital real estate working for you 24/7. Guys, people will find your videos a year, 6 months later, and all of a sudden it may go viral, or one of your faceless content pieces. So that's, to me, that's freedom. That's freedom when a system works when I'm not working. Because I don't want to continue to trade time for money. I want time to work for me, which means my time is me doing what I want to do. So I appreciate all you guys jumping on here live on Facebook. If you're watching the replay and you have other questions, go ahead and put them in the comments, and I will come back and answer your question for you. Also, just join you can go to my capture page, www.gobigwithleann. Put your email address in there. Take a chance on yourself, because then you're going to see the system, how it works. And that will be the same system that you will plug into, that then you will have the resale rights for. So guys, we're in a really, really sweet spot right now, sweet spot. Because do you think probably 5, 6, 7 years from now that there's going to be even more digital products, even more opportunities? So is it better to start now and kind of be ahead of that curve, or wait? I don't know about you, but I don't want to wait around. So I jumped in and I'm running with it. I'm having fun. I'm learning something new every single day. And what I've already figured out, we have the blueprint to follow. So you have the 2-hour workday, but that's work that you have to do. That's income producing work. Okay. And then you have time that you're going to want to spend on learning and bettering yourself. And what I have found so far, like every day I've learned a little something that's helped me improve what I'm doing. Okay. So what if I just get 1% better every day? Then it becomes 2% better. And can you imagine what your life will look like if you just take one little step, eat that elephant one bite at a time, and you get a little bit better every day, and you get a little bit better, and you build your faith in yourself, and you build that confidence muscle, and your life starts turning around. Because not only will your business turn around, or this, branding yourself, the financial freedom that it can bring for you, which can mean a lot of different things to people, whatever that means to you. That's the most important. We all have our personal reasons why we'd want to do this. And I want you to have that life. I don't want you to feel stuck. I don't want anybody to feel stuck. I want everybody to take a chance on themselves. And this e-learning digital platform that we have our hands on could be the answer to your prayers. And if it's not, that's okay. All right. Any other questions? So jump on here. Let me know your questions. I know we have some people watching live, so I'd love to hear from you. If not, I don't want to take up too much of your time tonight. I know it's Saturday night, but I wanted to jump on because I've had lots of people reaching out to me about this. So thought I'd jump on tonight, answer some questions. Let me see if I have. I wrote them down. Did I say tech skills? So a lot of people, if I don't have any tech skills, it's okay because we walk you through that and step by step by step. So if you can read and follow directions and be patient with yourself, you can get it set up. And we have, if you run into any bumps, we have tech calls every week within the community. So the community itself is super valuable, and you get that for free. So you have the digital platform, legacy builder program that you purchase, and you get the community for free. So that is that the community is worth its weight in gold. So share their wins. Their lives are being changed, guys. And we all, as much as we love or hate money or whatever kind of relationship we have, we all have bills, right? So as long as we're on this physical earth, we have to figure out how to pay those. So money's not the bad guy, and it can change our lives, but also so can a change in our mindset. Okay. That can enhance our relationships. That can do everything. So how do you want to spend the next 90 days? How do you want to spend the next 6 months? But let's just focus on the, next 90 days, the next 30 days. Let's kickstart your brand, kickstart your business. So if you get in by July 7th, which is tomorrow, you'll be entered in the first giveaway where we're giving away some gift cards, and 10 people will get a live group coaching session with the creator of the program. So she is amazing. So that, again, that would be worth the investment that you would put into your business just for that if you were one of those winners. So just looking through my notes one more time. Oh, and it's a proven system. So you don't have to worry about, does this work, because it's proven. The Legacy Builder program, which is our top seller, last 90 days, 12 million in sales. Okay, so I think that works. that was a good enough number for me. But it's all about you taking a chance on yourself. What do you have to lose, right? So head over to gobigwithleann.com, put the www in front of it. You'll see the capture page. That's part of the automated system. You'll put your email address in there, and then you'll start getting the emails from me that were already put in my system, in my step-by-step program. And then you'll start learning more, and you can be invited to the webinars that we do that goes into more detail. But, details are kind of getting in the weeds. It's, do you want to change your life? Do you want to be in a different spot in 90 days than you are today? That was me. That was me. I'm like, yes, yes, yes. I know I have something inside of me that needs to be shared with the world. I know that there's people looking for a way out of their struggle, whatever your struggle is. So if I didn't jump in and start learning this so I could share this with you, I felt like I was not only doing a disservice to myself, but disservice to you. So my last words to you are, enjoy this beautiful Saturday. Okay. Dig in, see, do you want your life to be different? And if that's a yes, head over to gobigwithleann.com. It's scrolling on the bottom of the screen right here, so you can see how to spell Leann, lean with an extra N, and jump in there, learn more. Keep an eye out for me on all the platforms as I go live and share content. So hopefully you can have a better understanding, learn a little bit more about me. I'm a very passionately positive girl. Some people say my brothers think I'm weird. I'm okay with being the weird one, but I want you to have the life that you desire. So that's part of my why is to change other people's lives and leave um, every place I go just a little bit better. Every person I meet, I want to leave them hopefully in a little bit better spot. I don't want to be any darkness in the world. I want to be light in this world. There's plenty of darkness. So be the light, show up as your most brilliant self. Don't put a cap on what you're meant to do because we're all meant to do great things here. So take a chance on yourself. And if you have any questions, like I said, pop in the comments, reach out to me via comments on the in TikTok. You can keep watching for my videos, or like I said, just head over to my website, Go Big with Leann. That's my brand that I'm building because I want you to go big. Drop your email in there and just read and learn and see if you want to be part of the learn and earn community. And if it's not for you, okay, rejection free, move on, unsubscribe. But if it's for you, I I want you to get started soon so you can be in those giveaways. July 7th. Don't wait around. Okay. All right. I'm done rambling now. So have a fantastic evening. Thanks for joining me live or catching the replay. I appreciate all of you. And yep. All right. Peace out.